Welcome back to THC, the Highdeas channel. I'm the Hefe Hippie, and today we review You're Killing Me on Showtime. Listen, I just want to put on the record that this movie was terrible. Logically, was just didn't make any sense. It was a poorly written movie. Basically, it follows this chick who's trying to get a letter of recommendation from a kid that she goes to school with. His father's like the governor. So she drags her friend along with her to this heaven and hell party. And they go to this party. And the friend didn't want, the black girl, the friend didn't want to go. So, dragging her to get there. And then, that was annoying. Like the whole back and forth. Like, if you ain't want to come, just don't come to the party. Okay, so but she goes to the party and she's acting like a square. More square than SpongeBob. Just big square. Like 2 squares. And they go into this party and the girl, the main character, her whole, trust me, names aren't even worth mentioning or remembering. This movie sucks and I implore you not to watch. But, I mean, if you want to just go down the same lane I did, you can. The only reason I watched the whole thing is to actually tell y'all the complete movie. I, in my own personal time, would have turned that off maybe right after the like 20 minutes. I'll get to it. So, they go to this party. She gets her friend, the super square, to pull the friend of the governor's son, who can give her the letter of recommendation from her father. She pulls the friend so she can go and step in and play beer pong with him. So they're playing beer pong, and she basically strikes a deal with him. If she makes the next shot or so, he will talk to his father about getting her a letter of recommendation. So she makes the shot. All is well, right? The friend, that the black girl who pulled the friend away from the big dog, he gets her all drunk, start telling him his typical sad story. Oh, my parents, treat me like crap. They don't think I'm anything. I'm a F up, that type of thing. And so she vibes with him off of that. She gets all drunk, and her friend takes her, instead of leaving, because your friend is super drunk, can barely stand up, instead of leaving, she puts the friend in a back bedroom. During that time is when the deal is struck with her making the beer pong and winning and yay, high five and camaraderie. So, while she's back there, the friend that she had pulled to talk to, he was in there doing Adderall like Carlton in Fresh Prince. He was in there just getting it in. All right. Well, getting his fill in. So when the girlfriend leaves her in there and walks out and the door shuts, he hears that. He wakes up. He sees the girl in the bed. He gets in the bed with the girl. He's taking pictures and videos. Oh, yeah, this is my boo. We laying up. You know what I'm saying? All that. At the same time, the girlfriend comes back to check up on her and sees, when she opens the door. So the guy jumps up out the bed and she's basically like, get up, get out of here. Like, what you doing with my girl? And he's all, no, it wasn't like that. So he leaves the room. And leaving the room, he leaves his cell phone open. And the girl picks up the phone. She starts going through the pictures, saying that he was, taking pictures with the friend, and that she keeps scrolling. There was, sorry, I missed the point. There was a point in the party where a girl came looking for her sister. Apparently her sister was missing, and she was like, I'm not leaving until one of y'all tell me where she is. So it's like 3 of them. There's this Hispanic Dominican chick. It's the big dog rich governor's son, and then there's the floozy lackey dude, the henchman type guy, right? So They all acting like, we don't know what you're talking about and all this. So when she sees the video, she sees that they basically picked this girl up. And she didn't see what happened to the end. But because they were the last people to see this girl and she hasn't been seen since, she put two and two together like, hey, y'all did something to this girl. But the phone dies, right? So the friend, the boy who got kicked out, tries to come back and get the phone. And she's like, no, get out. You know what I'm saying? Like, which for him, knowing what he was just doing, of course he's going to bail out because he was looking guilty in that moment. But he didn't know that she had the phone already. So he's like, he goes downstairs and tells the other two basically what's going on. And they come up to the room and ask for the phone. Now, this is the part where I challenge you not to turn the movie off. Because there's no movie. There's no movie if she just gives the boy her damn phone back. Just get the phone back. You can go and tell the police whatever you need to tell them. You can tell them what you saw. They can corroborate it, regardless if it's the governor or not, whatever. If he gets off because of his position, hey, you did your best, and God won't judge you for that. Okay? But no. You're in a back room, trapped, with your girlfriend who's passed out, won't wake up. She's so drunk, she can't wake up. She's trying to wake. She's just extra sleep. Bro, I would have went in the bathroom, got some, I just slapped her. Something. We're about to die. I need you to get up. But no, she's sleeping so comfortably. Like, it's ridiculous. So the people come up asking for the phone. No, I'm not going to give you the phone. Now, what would you do if some murderers came up to you and asked you for a phone? You will, act like you don't know what's on the phone, right? Right? Because you're in his house and you have nowhere to go. So with that in the back of your mind, knowing that you're stuck in this house, away from everybody, and all this man wants is his phone, he doesn't even know that you've seen it. No. You know what she does? She tells him, I saw what's on the phone. What? You're going to tell the killers that you know you killed somebody? Almost, yo, I swear if it wasn't for me wanting to tell y'all this, I was about to turn this movie off. I swear, yo, what? You're going to allow yourselves to possibly die than to give this man the phone back and just play it like you ain't know and go to the police and handle the situation. No. She tells him, no, I ain't giving you the phone back. Right? The guy tries to bust through the door, this big oak wood door with his shoulder. He's about 130 pounds. He's trying to bust through with his shoulder. Meanwhile, she goes in the room, again, trying to wake up her stupid friend who just won't wake up. Oh, no, actually, she was waking up. She was just waking up. There's so much stupid stuff that happened. Like, she ended up moving. I don't remember the order. It was just all bad. She ended up moving this big, what is those? It's like a wardrobe type of, I move them all the time, but I can't remember the name right now. She pushes that in front of the door. Now, if she left it right where it was in front of the door, they couldn't even really get in, like, the door. But no, randomly, she pushes the door past the door, so there's a space for the later part where he punches through the, no, not him. The girl punches through the door, and they trying to move this joke. Now the friend's coming too. She not asking no questions. She just looking stupid. I gotta throw up. I hate that girl. I hate the friend. I hated everybody involved in this movie. It was so bad. It's stressing me just thinking about it again. Now, so he tells the guy, go outside, climb up the goddamn ladder, and get into this window. He already dismissed all the people from the party, which the girl, she didn't even recognize till the last person leaving. She comes screaming out the window, help me! They're already gone, fool. They're gone. Okay? All right? So, instead of, possibly trying to figure her way down, she shuts the window and locks herself back into the room. The guy comes to the window. Now the stupid friend who's all drunk and didn't ask a damn question or help, nothing. She's sitting there, see the guy at the window, nose busted. Oh, I'm sorry. I keep going over things. I'm skipping all over top of it. Let me take it back. She needs to charge the phone because the phone died. So she wants to see the end of the video. So she wants a charger. So she told the guy, I want a charger. You need to give me a charger. All she wants is a charger. He wants the phone back, and she wants a charger. Give the man the phone back. No, I want a charger. So when she realized there's nobody there, she saw some girls earlier, like 3 feet over, 4 feet over, on their phones and their chargers. She goes to look over there, and she sees the charger. Now the boy catches up with her. She tries to run back to the room. Obviously, he catches her, and she gives him this brutal elbow to the face, busts his nose, drops the charger, stands in the doorway, looks at it for 4 or 5 seconds, reaches for it. When she grabs it, the boss guy walks in with the girl. They grab the other end. When she shut the door, she won't pull it in. She just holding it there underneath the door like, whoo, I did it. So after 18 seconds of catching her breath, and she tries to pull the damn thing under the door, they got the other side. They rip it in half. I hate this movie. So the boy shows up at the window. The stupid friend who sees his nose busted, no asks why your nose busted. No. Lets him in. Now, I'm just going to let you in. You outside the window randomly. I'm going to just let you in. So he gets in. And now she acts like she never heard the people outside of the door yelling and banging, trying to get in. It's like, this movie is stupid. And Rotten Tomatoes gave it 86%. What are you talking about? Y'all stupid. This was a horror movie. I would have gave it 22%, maybe 11, maybe 1, maybe 1.1. Like, it was a horrible movie. So, where we go from there? They incapacitate the boy that came in there. Like, he's the softest. They hit him with a chair in the back, and it apparently knocks him out completely. And they put him in a tub and threaten to drop the hair blower in there and burn him up or electrocute him, right? They turn the power off. Then it dawns on them, how did he get in here? Oh, he came through the window. So they try to go out the window. Well, the main girl goes out the window, but the black girl, she's terrified. Oh, I can't do it. Literally was going to try to walk down a ladder that's 20 feet in the air, face forward. You're supposed to be going to college and you don't know to turn around and walk down the ladder? At some point, the black girl the Dominican chick, whatever she was, tried to climb up the ladder to get to them, and they kick her off, and she stabs herself in the back. And so, write her off, basically, right? And the friend, he comes running out there. So the girl, because the black girl won't come down. Now the white girl got to retreat from the crazy white boy. So she's trying to run up the thing. The black girl, like, leaves. And then when the guy pulls the ladder for her to fall, the black girl comes back like, I got you. And she barely catches her and brings her into the house. This movie, I'm telling you, is ridiculous, okay? Oh my goodness, it's so much bad. Her father shows up. You already know the father's about to get slapped. You already know in horror movies, the poor innocent man who's just trying to do the right thing always dies. It's not fair, but that's what happens. So he shows up. He gets overtaken. The daughters, the girls are in the bathroom, and he finally got them. Like, it's them and him. And he's like, give me the phone. That's all he's been asking for this whole time. Give me the phone. So the black girl and the white girl fought over the phone at one point. Like, the white girl's like, we need to see the end of the video. The black girl's like, yo, we can tell the police what we've seen, but are we going to die for this? And the white girl's like, yeah, basically. Yes, we are. Yeah, we're going to die for this right now. So I don't mean for it to be this long, but I want y'all to know how bad it was so you don't watch it. Don't watch it. Don't do it. Don't do it. So the father's sitting there, all immobilized. They give her the phone, give the guy the phone. He has the phone, all right? Oh, look who shows up. His parents. They're here. What's going on? What's going on, son? Oh, a couple of buddies was having a little fun. And so Now this crazy situation is about to just come all the way down. All the way. Like, yo, it's about to come way down, right? Next thing you know, they're all having this casual conversation. The mom, the dad, the son, the father, the white girl, and the black girl. They all just sitting there talking about this like this is cool. Well, my son, I'm sorry he did this. Apologize. I'm sorry. Well, and the guy, they found out the girl's dead. The Dominican chick, she's dead. So, like I said, wrote her off. So they're like, and of course, you already knew as soon as the parents came in the picture and they didn't lose their mind for seeing all this chaos, they were in on it. Duh, ain't nobody who haven't seen the movie knows that that's about to happen. So they tried to like throw a curve. I smacked out the Parkland Aaron Judge. You're not slick. So they're discussing what they could do. Like, hey, look, don't you need this contract? Talk to the dad. We can get you with the contract. I heard you going to college. We can get you here. And then how much money? Like they trying to basically buy him off. At the same time, the mother, who looks evil, and Hinch, brings them water. These thirsty mother effers immediately, they were just trying to kill you. You gonna drink something from them? What? So guess what happens? Oh, first of all, the girl takes the phone, watches the rest of the video, tells them we're taking this to the police. She could have just had both. She could have literally said, "All right, we'll take your offer. You keep the water though, because I wouldn't have drunk it. You keep the water. Thank you. I'll take your offer. Y'all can keep the phone." And I got my offer. And then once I got my offer, I went to the police. Like, stuff that you can prove. The girl's missing. I saw her get thrown off of here. Check this. There's so many ways to go about it. Nope. She tells him again, just like she did earlier. I saw the video. She tells him exactly what she's going to do. So she gets up thinking it's all good, right? Wrong. Because you don't drink from people who are trying to murder you. So they all looking stupid. This is probably the worst. I'm going to try to find the scene where they're drunk and trying. I mean, they're being overtaken by this drug in the drink. And they like all groggy down the stairs looking stupid. Who directed this? The acting was ridiculous. So, of course, the mom comes down there. Oh, you thought you were going to get away, sweetie? No, you're not. So, their idea is to frame them for killing the girl. And they killed the other white boy later when they were setting this all up. And they was going to make it seem like they killed these people. And then because they incapacitated them. But the girl, the main character, she wakes up before everybody. She went out last and she woke up first. Dad's still out. Girl's still out. But, main character, she's so super strong. So they was going to push their car in the water and make it look like, they all died in a drunken stupor. And yeah, they pushed the car down there. And you thought that would be the end? Of course not. No, of course the girls escape and her father dies with the other two. All right? Now, her and a friend, hey, I want to go finish this. The friend's like, no, I've had enough. But the friend's coming back. See, that's what I'm saying. People be all scared of movies. You have to know movie tropes. They run the same tropes all the time. There's no surprise. So I'm anticipating what's to happen. The girl goes back and she kills the father because the father's watching his iPad saying that they found these bodies and it's only 3, not 5. So he knows the girl's coming. She's behind him. Oh, I knew you would come. She stabs him, kills him. The mom, they fight. The mom wasn't playing. Stabbed her all in the leg. She was giving her some work. The girl throws her into the water. They sit there for about 13 seconds looking at each other before they realize, oh, I could just push this hairdryer blower into the water and electrocute you. And then The boy comes and she runs him over. He sees her family's dead and she hits him with a car, and instead of running him over, he shoots her while he's trying to run her over. Instead of killing him, even though I still think, like, she has to get some jail time for this. Like, I'm sorry. This was... Police would tell you in the real world there was another way to do this. I'm just being honest with you. I watch these shows all day. She wouldn't have... I don't know. She would have got all the... She would have had to do at least a year. They would have gave her some type of time. Like, you went back to kill 3 people. She goes back, runs the guy over, but don't have the... Now, after just stabbing somebody in the head and electrocuting somebody, you don't got the balls to shoot this man, this kid. Of course, he muscles to his feet to give her a deathly blow. But, of course, right on time, like a WWE pay-per-view, interference from the best friend, who cracks him in the back of the head quite viciously with the rifle. And I think that gave him enough to die off of. That's the movie. You're killing me. And if I can find... I'm going to look up what's the lowest star rating I can give. And if, in fact, I can give a half a star, that is what I give this movie out of 5. Half a star out of 5. But if that's not what I can give them, the minimum is 1 star. 1 star for this movie. Please, do not waste the time. You can't get it back. Like and subscribe if you like what we're doing here.